What's good, lunatics? I am back yet again, and I've got the Dragon Quest XI limited edition Nintendo Switch bundle. This is a Japan only exclusive, and I am super excited to be unboxing it for you guys today. We're gonna take a look inside. It actually comes with a physical version of the game in the box. You don't get that very often with these bundle sets. I'm super excited. But first off, let's just go ahead and check out this box. As you can see up front, you got the dope artwork for Dragon Quest XI. I really like this box design. It looks really nice. On the side here, you can see we've got ourselves a little logo. It says Dragon Quest XI as well. And on the other side, you can see it shows you what you get inside. You get, of course, the Dragon Quest XI Switch and the game as well. On the bottom here, you have the basic usual information telling you about the console itself and the things you get inside. Up top here, you've got the bold and beautiful Nintendo logo. And as you can see on the back, you've got a bunch of screenshots here, and you've got a little synopsis, and it reads, the hero was called the Devil Cub. This is the day when you, the protagonist, turn 16 years old. You learn that you are the reincarnation of the legendary hero. In order to confirm his destiny, the young brave hero sets out for Delkadar, which is this great country. But you got something waiting there for you, and your quest is basically gonna help you answer why you are the hero and eventually lead to a greater truth throughout the world. I think this is a pretty dope box, you guys. I'm always a fan of these custom consoles. Nintendo has done a few of these actually. They had the Monster Hunter bundle, which I never got my hands on. Those only had gray Joy-Con, but they had a special design back to them, which was really, really dope. It had its own special dock. Nintendo also released their Super Smash Bros. Console, which was pretty much a gray Nintendo Switch that was slightly lighter than the original Nintendo Switch, although it was hard to notice, but it did have some completely brand new custom Joy-Con. Well, kind of brand new. It was just pretty much gray Joy-Con with lines through them. And of course, their special customized dock, which I think still is my favorite dock to date. And then you also had the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Nintendo Switch, which also had a custom dock, which also had some exclusive Joy-Con to them as well, and a specially designed back to it also. I picked that up also. Had to have those Joy-Con in my collection. Now, to be completely honest, I don't need another Nintendo Switch, but I am an avid Joy-Con collector. I like having every Joy-Con known to man. So, Nintendo forced me into a corner and made me purchase the Switch so I could have the Joy-Con that I want in my collection. As far as the Nintendo Switch goes, I'm probably gonna end up selling it. Alright, but without further ado, let's go ahead and open this up. Bong. As you can see here, you got some more information about your Nintendo Switch. Of course, you see up front and center, we've got ourselves the Nintendo Switch console. And we've got these Joy-Con here. You're gonna sit these off to the side real quick. That's a little piece of paper right here. Basically just help you set up some stuff on your Switch. Let's get right to the left over here. We got ourselves the Dragon Quest XI game. If you don't know too much about Dragon Quest XI, definitely a game I would recommend. So Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age is an RPG developed and published by Square Enix. It originally came out in Japan for Nintendo 3DS and the PlayStation 4 back in 2017. And then it was released for the PlayStation 4 and Windows back in 2018. Square Enix decided to make this enhanced version for the Nintendo Switch, Dragon Quest XI, the definitive edition, which of course just came out last month. It's considered by many to be one of the best Dragon Quest games in the series. It's a similar concept of, you exploring the world, fighting against various monsters. There's no random encounters. Every enemy you'll see in the overworld. Basically, it's a massive game with a massive story that you can easily spend dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of hours in. Fun fact, the Nintendo 3DS version of this game is the only version of this game that's only available in Japan. The rest of the versions are available worldwide. Let's open up the game here though. Ooh, be gentle. Got to be gentle with it. Okay. Ooh. Check out the sleeve. This looks really, really nice. Very dope artwork on it. And of course, we've got the game. I love the artwork up front, love the cartoony nature of it. Japan calls it the gorgeous edition, as you can see up top there. Let's go ahead and open up this game real quick as well. Let's check this out. see you got a code here to become a Square Enix member, and you've got the DLC code as well. You've got the artwork on the inside, looks really, really nice. And of course you have the game card. Check that out, looks pretty cool. On the back here, it has the same synopsis that was on the back of the box. It also shows you who like designed it in the symphony and whatnot. And it talks about the DLC as well, which you can play a fully voiced English or Japanese version of the game, which I think is really, really dope. You also get the Trodean Kingdom set, which is some special equipment for the main character that changes their appearance. You got the Rebo set, which is only for Veronica, whose appearance changes. And you got the Happy Adventure set as well, which gives you some items and whatnot. I wanted this game in my collection, and I wanted the Japanese version in my collection. I just love Japanese characters. They look so dope to me. I'm excited. Huh.
So excited! So excited!
Further along inside the box, we've got pretty much your standard HDMI cables here. You've also got the standard NintendoSwitch AC adapter. You got a couple standard Joy-Con straps as well. And you got the Joy-Con grip here, standard Joy-Con grip. Let's go ahead and check out this dock right here. Check this out. Up front there, you got the shield and the sword etched into the dock. I really, really like this dock. I may end up keeping this joint. Everything else is pretty standard on the back. Nothing really stands out here as different. Top, bottom, side, and side. It all pretty much looks the same outside of the front, which I think looks really, really nice. And now let's check out these Joy-Con. Ooh. Check it out. You got these nice, look like royal blue Joy-Con. Up front, you got the little slime characters on the bottom. And on the back, you've got the shield and you've got the sword. And the SR and the SL buttons are also the royal blue as well. I like it. I like it a lot.
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Let's go ahead and check out the console, the piece de resistance. Ooh. Alright, so up front, don't notice much of a difference. When you turn it around, bang! Check that out. You got the silhouette of a bunch of different characters from Dragon Quest XI, and they made the slime stand out and pop out with their own little blue accent to them. And of course, check it out with the Joy-Con attached as well. That is just a nice pop of color, people. I'm actually waiting for Nintendo to go all out like they did for the Nintendo 3DS, or even like they did for like the Pokemon version for the Nintendo Switch Lite. I want to see a whole different color switch along with the different color Joy-Con, special designs, different color analog sticks. I want them to go all out on something. I got a question today for you guys. What franchise would you like Nintendo to really go all out and create another custom Nintendo Switch for? Now, while I love this Nintendo Switch, I'm definitely going to be selling this joint along with like the box, and I may sell the dock. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I honestly only need one Nintendo Switch, even though I got like 3 Nintendo Switch Lites over my shoulder right now. I may be selling those too. There may be a video about that coming in the near future as well. TLDR. I prefer the bigger Nintendo Switch. I only need one Switch in my life, and I feel like I would just ruin this fancy Switch. I really would just ruin it. You guys know, you seen my thumbnails. I eat my Nintendo Switches. This would not last very long. So I think somebody else would appreciate the glorious artwork and the beauty of it. I just want the Joy-Con. I need all of them. I gotta have all the Joy-Con. And this brings me but one step closer to my Joy-Con world domination. Thank you guys for watching yet again. I ain't too proud to ask you to subscribe if you haven't done that already, and make sure to hit that like button as well, because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps to get more of my videos out to people who are interested in this gaming content. And of course, your comments down below all help me reach more people who then can see me. Whoa, I like that. And yet again, this month I am doing a giveaway, and it is for The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the Dreamers Edition. And if you want to enter for a chance to win it, all you got to do is leave a comment down below answering the question of the day. And then you're going to head on over to tuanx.com and you're going to join the Lunatics, because that is the only way to find out if you won. And I'll be reaching out to the winner on November 1st so you can get your copy of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Dreamers Edition. Sounds good to you? Sounds good to me. Cool. Oh, and you also get like a discount code for a t-shirt or whatnot, which is also pretty cool. Links to everything are in the description below. And remember to stay crazy.